to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Jing Yi. May I... Shh, hold on for a sec. Oh, is that you, Manager? My apologies.
If even androids can understand the meaning of life, then perhaps humans can too.
Finished. What a classic. What are you watching so intently?
Endbringer 2. It's the kind of classic you can watch over and over.
Oh, is the film that captivating? It's about an E-800 model android protecting a little girl amidst the perilous apocalypse. They gradually become attached to one another, but in the end, have no choice but to...
Did you search for spoilers? That's not how...
I didn't look up spoilers. I simply extracted the movie from the database for data analysis.
Master, this is technical jargon of an advanced artificial... Yes. Jingyi essentially...
The smart voice assistant you two are using seems to have quite the unique person. I happen to have a work-related matter which requires your assistance. I need to borrow some tapes for horror movies, to be exact. With mysterious forces at play, the more the better.
Oh? May I ask what...
I can tell you find the whole thing a little unusual, too.
So that's why you activated autopilot mode. If only I could handle tedious tasks while also catching up on...
Tedious? Huh? It all began when the bigwigs at Public Security realized that no matter how many decrees they make, Internaut is still unstoppable. As a result, who else other than Officer Juyuan proposed a strategy of citizens have a real need to face the hollows and can't always turn to Public Security for everything. So Internaut has naturally appeared to meet those needs. If only every Public Security officer could dedicate a set amount of time to community service, helping citizens with their actual problems. Once we establish trust between citizens and Public Security, then the plan to completely...
Oh.
How commendable of Juyuan. Having such an officer serving us, really...
It is a good plan. However, for some reason, I sense that you two... Never mind. I suppose I'm not entirely sincere myself. Mainly due to the absurd demands citizens are making. For example, testing whether their fiancé would flirt with other women behind their back. Or, I suspect there's some mysterious force at work on... What's worse is my assigned partner today. Ugh, that guy. One second he's proclaiming that though community service seems he's determined and dedicated to taking up that task. Then, before I even finished a sip of hot water, he goes bolting off on another case somewhere else. Young...
Not every young person is like that, you know. If teaming up with a public security officer to solve cases, it's just like...
I never expected the manager to...
I think Bro just wants to show off and strut around with the public security...
If the manager is willing to assist, it would indeed be a... However, giving you a badge is out of the question. Nominally a point...
Then you can leave the store to me for the day.
Then I'll go ahead and clear up the other community service appointments first. No need to jump to any strange conclusions, Holly. Just tell me what's the matter.
Okay. Actually, it's about my good friend Teddy. He's been missing for several days now.
Missing? Have you been to the public security?
No, we haven't. Dad said since we just moved away from the old metro zone, but I'm really worried. I've seen Teddy.
That's terrible.
The assistant public security officer is right. A disappearance is not a trivial matter and must be handled by public security. Do you have a photo of Teddy?
Yes, I have.
Not a problem. Now, the more accurate your answers, the higher the chance. Height?
Teddy is exactly 20.
Can you describe the color and style?
A blue shark.
So, Teddy...
Whoa, you can really draw, Miss Officer. That's Teddy. But he's been gone so many days.
Your case is now accepted, Citizen Hall.
Oh, thank you so much. Dad told me that the...
Don't worry. Public Security Officer Ching Yi will be on the case. But there's one last question I need you to answer. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
When and where did you last see Teddy?
It was at the Gravity Cinema.
Gravity Cinema?
That does seem strange. Let's...
Good. But first, I need to escort Holly.
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go far.
Judging from your appearance, it's...
I found quite a few suspicious items. Please assess them. What?
Manager, why did you pick up so much...
Trash? So it's...
Completely normal for a first investigation. After... Let me analyze these videos. Wait a minute.
I picked it up earlier. It's a signed poster and seemed collectible, so I thought I'd take it home.
It has value as a collectible? Then it shouldn't have been discarded. Without the manager's deep knowledge, the handwriting is a bit smudged, but you can still make out if it was dropped by Teddy. It's worth further investigating. Look, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active... An item outside a hollow contaminated with... This actually makes our... I've also made some progress. I discovered a suspicion. If it's related to the disappearance, then let's go and check it out. Very good, Assistant Public Security Officer. We quickly tracked... As I suspected, there's residue of a strong reaction from...
Alright, then let's hurry and...
Huh? No, that's not how this... Etheric residue is indeed... There are various causes for contamination. No worries. I'll handle surveillance of...
Are you sure you'll be okay if you don't...
Juyuan always... Everyone is acting like this. Juyuan, humans are indeed an interesting species, projecting so much emotion onto things... Though helping citizens is part of a public security officer's duties, in the end, the existence of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans. Take me, for example. Despite being an advanced model known as a 01NG6 criminal and regarding life and death, I believe Teddy and I are identical. I really didn't expect help.
We humans haven't become...
Don't worry. Bangbu or automaton, today's investigation was very fruitful. If there's anything I need help with in the future... Pleased to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Ching Yi.
Really? Still on autopilot mode, huh?
Qingyi, wake up.
Is that the manager?
You seem kinda tired.
It had been too long since I last shut down, and my processors were being occupied with... I've been keeping watch over the suspicious vehicle we identified last time, and finally caught evidence. I've applied for personnel and carrots from Public Security. Once the approval goes through...
Excuse me for interrupting. I thought I saw a pub... Ah, you must be Officer Ching Yi.
What is this for?
I'm so sorry. Kids don't understand. If it was lost, it's lost. That Bangbu was old anyway. I thought I'd just reset the Bangbu and give it to her. You can tell her you found Teddy, and that'll be the end of...
Are you sure? Holly must...
Right. Please try... Oh, wait a minute.
Huh? Qingyi... He sure left in a hurry.
So what's our next step, Qingyi?
He's just a father worried about his daughter. No, moreover, I just received a message indicating that... So, I've decided to handle it...
Wait, Qingyi.
Yes, the approval didn't come through. It can't be handled as a missing persons case, only as a theft. So this means the rescue operation in the Hollow will inevitably be...
But... deceiving Holly...
I never said we were abandoning the real tech. You haven't forgotten, have you? If an arm breaks, just attack as long as we can retrieve the most...
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Master, stay calm. If you can't remain composed, then allow me. This plan has a flaw. Teddy is a model from 8 years ago, and there are... It seems Officer Ching Yi's AI system requires...
That's not a problem. The difference between the Bangbu isn't that big. Just some modifications...
All right, Fairy. Enough with the attitude.
Understood. Scanning the blog. OMG, is there anything cuter than the old Result 1? The old version of the Bangbu has a super chubby tubby tummy. Result 2. The old version of the Bangbu. Result 3. Wah. Based on the results extracted from the blog, we can modify the new...
It never occurred to me before, but some things are better written than read.
You're very welcome. I am a smart...
In that case, the task at hand is quite...
Officer Ching-yi, I just... This isn't Teddy.
Are you sure, Hop?
Yeah, I'm sure. Teddy's ear should have a dent here from when he tried to protect me from falling. And Teddy's bottom should have glue on it from when I was little. Officer Ching-yi, was it because you...
It appears that you remember everything about... Listen, it's all because this rookie public security officer here trusted the wrong...
Yeah,
Let's not forget that I'm a very experienced public security. From here on out, I will be taking over the case personally, and...
Really?
Yes, really. So, we'll be busy now.
Yes!
What a sharp child. Even if they look near Teddy number 2 would still be a complete...
the most treasured moment.
Okay, thank you for helping me. It'll be much too dangerous for you.
I just tried contacting Ching-yi again.
Could it be that she went into...
Barry, quickly search internet for any
Search complete. Esteemed proxies. I wish to, based on data analysis and pattern recognition, any interested parties may leave a message. Details to be discussed.
Data analysis and pattern
Bad news. There have been no... I have arrived near the hall.
Bro, if we hurry straight to the
Right, let's get going.
Head-made I promise. I'll follow your instructions.
Master.
A familiar Bangbu and how's the #1 wanted proxy up?
Can't be helped. It's a job from...
What?
To be honest, Officer Ching-yi, you're...
So it was too obvious, which is why... No. Could you...
Please don't sound so surprised when...
Very well. I suppose the situation is this. I need a proxy for The suspicious vehicle we were staking out was last seen here. All traces of suspicious activity must be investigated. Compared to the legal investigation activities registered by the HIA, everything else counts as suspicious activity. I'm sending the coordinates to you now.
Master.
A forklift? It seems to be... Proxy, don't overdo it. If you encounter danger...
Master, unknown distress signal detected. Analysis complete. The distress signal is coming from a Bangbu. A route to the source of the distress signal has been identified.
Officer, we've detected a Bangbu search and rescue signal.
You certainly know what you're doing. So much so that I want to break my promise and arrest you.
Catch me if you can, Officer Grandma.
So infuriating. Slow down. Respecting your elders is a virtue. I think I just heard a click. But nothing happened? The ejector failed to launch. Oh, the recklessness of youth. Not to worry, I'll fix it. Don't go running off, Proxy. The source is just up ahead. Go wait for Chingy over there, Wise.
This is strange. The signal...
Bing Bong's here! The Bang Boo Boonappers strike again!
Who's there?
I already said it! I'm Bang Boo... Oh, what do we have here? A little Bang Boo that... Speaking of which, that emergency signal device that we took off of Bang Boo, it is really coming in handy! Seems any...
Something's off about this guy. What?
Oh? You're not here! Have a taste!
Everything suddenly went black. Did...
My eyes.
Your eyes?
Don't worry, I'm okay now.
Barry, can you still connect to EOS? Hurry!
After disconnecting, I've sent 28 reconnection requests. All
EOS.
I have successfully connected via the backup line, but the transmission is extremely However, the communication signal between EOS and Qingyi hasn't been damaged. To prevent Master's identity from being exposed, I can add a heavy voice. However, there is still a 43% chance of you being recognized by
We have to save
Understood. Bridging a connection to Qingyi.
Qingyi, can you hear me?
Oh? Has the connection been restored? Don't worry. I've arrived at the location of the emergency signal. I'll be sure to rescue. I'll need him to get out of this hollow. Officer Qingyi here. I've arrived at the scene. Let's go save your Bang Boo. Easy work. Keep a lookout. Yeah, face the consequences. As you will. With pleasure. Justice is served.
Full aside!
I found you. There's nowhere to run. Okay. The suspect has given up and surrendered.
No! I've had enough! Please, go easy on me, officer! Anyway... business like ours?
Incorrect. At this moment. Now, tell me. Or you'll get—
No, wait! Please! Let—
Concentrated ether solution.
That's right. The person you just heard—
Wait, officer! I had no idea!
Then explain. Why did you attack a Bangbu? I see. So you would use the concentrated ether solution to instantly corrupt the Bangbu and cause its systems to malfunction, disrupting communication, self-recovery modules, and other functions. If that's the case, then Teddy wouldn't be able to send out a distress signal. But kidnapping Bangbu just to dismantle them and sell off the parts? How could he have embarked? By the way, how is your Bangbu
How is Eos?
He doesn't appear to have any cosmetic damage.
Master, I have...
Tell me the bad news first.
Eos is only capable of basic communication for the time being. The module for collecting hollow... As for the good news, there is no...
Oh, Teddy has already been sprayed with the ether spray for several days. If we don't... According to Bing Bong's account, we've detained Bing Bong, but if we don't... But no matter what, we must continue...
Agreed. But...
Officer Qingyi, I believe it is time to use that...
We sprung from the same stalk. What need each the other fry? You mean that technology, right?
Very well. Let's...
Wait, you AIs? Mind explaining what you're talking about?
Affirmative. Translating communication and using distributed computing, a portion of Eos's function...
Sorry, I'm...
Understood. I will attempt to explain EOS and you will use sensory sync with Office. By using distributed computing, you can immediately restore the ability to search the hollow as long as we can maintain. The risk of using this technology is that Officer Ching...
Oh, it matters not.
Just don't overdo it.
Don't worry. I'm a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton. It's my duty to save every citizen of New Eridu. I'm not such a fragile... I've granted you access to my...
Understood. Distributed virtual interface. HDD unidirectional control on standby.
Activate the connection.
Anyway, the secret passage is right here. Let me give it a scan first. Sure enough, here it is. Looks like Bing Bong wasn't lying after all. Oh, it's a shark boo.
Master, your powers of deduction know no bounds. This shark boo's chassis is covered in vicious scratches from being stripped down. Reminder. Please do not be lulled into a false sense of security by the This shark boo's chassis is covered in Reminder. Please do not...
It's all... Oh. The data's been recovered. They've used the shark boo as a switch to open up the secret passage.
Enter the passcode and then shout, "Open Sesame!"
Reminder. There is a 99% probability of finding clues on the shark boo's chassis.
They've used the shark boo as a switch to open up the... I thought the kind of criminal syndicate...
Although you fell there were 4 distorted numbers. Agreed. Officer Jingyi.
We've pieced together the clues. Time to exit the mind space.
Enter the passcode and then shout, "Open Sesame!"
Enter the passcode to the secret passage to open it. You haven't forgotten it, have you, Proxy?
Mm-hmm. I remember the passcode. It's...
Open green pea.
Master, your small suggestion. The thug, he's so... The movie finally. The thug, he's so the movie finally.
So many bamboo, and they all need rescuing.
Please note, for this bank...
Just like the shark also they can... It's... Why is this bamboo's face twitching like that? It's still conscious. Hold on. I'll get you out of here soon. This door needs a key. What? It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the...
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. Master, it has dropped...
I am office...
You've done well, Cole.
I'll take you.
Here comes the first! Mind your manners!
Out of my way!
Full spin!
corruption isn't obvious, link up to the...
It's the POV of Electroboo. Looks like we've successfully accessed its memory.
It shocked its way through the door lock using high voltage. That's no small feat.
This is deep inside the Boo Napper's base. It's huge.
There are the guards, just as expected.
I heard something. Huh? What's the Bang Boo doing here? Is it an escapee? Don't move!
Huh? I think I just saw the silhouette of a shark boo. Let me investigate. Hang on. There was a shark boo among all those big... Teddy has a blemish on its ear from when it was pretty... The corruption is starting to show now. Now that we know where Teddy is, how can we get in there? Now that we know where Teddy is, how can we get in there?
Come on, Electro Boo! You can do... Come on, Electro Boo! Come on, Electro Boo! You can do it!
We can't let an evil Bang Boo get away!
This guy really knows how to fight. Incredible.
You're the boss finds out about this. He'll talk my pay for a month. Out, plug it! Nowhere to run now. Trying to squeeze your way through? Oh, why, you unscrupulous little Bang Boo. You'll never make it out. Just give up. Ah! The Bang Boo are escaping! Boss! Ah! Why you? What do you think you're doing? Shouting for the boss over this?
The data's been corrupted. Go and manually recover it at the Electroboo's last known whereabouts.
We can't let an evil Bang Boo get away!
This guy really knows how to fight. Incredible.
We can't let an evil Bang Boo get away!
This guy really knows how to fight. Incredible.
The boss finds out about this. He'll talk my pay for a month. Outplug it! Oh, nowhere to run now. Trying to squeeze your way through? Oh, why, you unscrupulous little Bang Boo. You'll never make it out. Just give up. Ah! The Bang Boo are escaping! Boss! Ah! Why, you? What do you think you're doing? Shouting for the boss over this?
The data's been corrupted. Go and manually recover it at the Electroboo's last known whereabouts. The Electroboo should still be mobile. If I'm not mistaken, we can follow it in, and we should run into it while it is making its escape. There's still some information. The data has been recovered. This should be the Electroboo's memory of when it was attacked. All the shocked Bang Boo have started to come too.
He's beaten them silly, but they're still trying to run off! If you're not going to do this the easy way, we'll have to do it the hard way.
That must be the boss, these guys. This thug is their boss. Look, the gloves that 0.73%. Turns out that 0.73% guy is no joke. He's a fugitive suspect and, well...
The Electroboo converts its... Here's the entrance, Wise.
That's pretty much all of the info. We can head back now.
Rosanna!
The Electroboo has been a real help. Let's head over to the secret passage. Teddy should be right here. It's that 0.73% guy. Take him out, and we can rescue Teddy. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. Out of the way. I'm in a hurry. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. I told you, I'm in a hurry.
The pressure's so high. The target is just up ahead. Shingy, can you keep going?
I'm fine. Saving Teddy is what's important.
I'm here!
that we made it this far. What's this?
An elite enemy? Now things are starting to get a bit tricky. Nevertheless, I'm still going to get all of the civilians out of here. None left behind. One fell swoop. Please stand still!
Ready and waiting.
Huh?
Less than 50 meters. The hollow exit is just up ahead.
Jingy! Do you copy? Can you make it?
Humans. Such an interesting species. These aren't living creatures. Yet they won't abandon them, no matter what. This obsession, longing, and suffering. Is that what life truly is?
Three strikes and you're done, right? We've already had public security's help 3 times now.
You misunderstand. I'm just here to express my gratitude. You 2 upstanding citizens helped me investigate the missing Bangbu case. Thank you. Teddy was repaired and I took him to Holly. It was quite moving to see them reunited.
There's no need to thank us. We didn't really do anything.
Right. If it weren't for Jingy, then we could have easily lost Eos.
Huh? What was that you were saying?
Oh,
My body is fine, of course. After some maintenance. If anything, the real headache is that Juyuan and her constant nagging about how reckless we were.
Juyuan is probably just hoping that you'll take better care of yourself.
Actually, I'm not a person who doesn't look after myself. I've always known how important I am. It's just that as automatons, our views on life are quite different from those of humans. In the end, the purpose of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans when danger arises. However, you could say I felt a certain weight inside the hollow this time.
What happened in the hollow?
Well, I guess I could say that I understood the weight of life. I don't know. Maybe I've been affected by humans somehow.
Actually, it doesn't matter if we're talking about a Bangbu or you, Jingy. We've never thought of you as something that could just be discarded in a moment of danger.
Right. Both of you are important and irreplaceable partners.
A friendly reminder, Master. If you are handing out compliments, then please, don't forget Fairy.
I suppose this is a similar feeling to what happened inside the hollow.
Oh, come on, Jingy. You're holding out on us. You haven't said anything about what actually happened there.
If you're so curious, then perhaps you'd be interested in applying to become an assistant public security officer.
Become a public security officer? I don't think that would suit me. And besides, community service work is way too...
Speaking of which, after Juyen heard the whole story, she decided to put the plan to completely abolish Internaut on hold for now. As for the local community services, unfortunately, that will become a standardized project in the future. By the way, I also brought the horror movies I rented for community service last time. I felt like the scenes where someone was possessed really resonated with me.
Oh? What do you mean? How would an intelligent machine empathize with that? We can't let Eos meet Qingyi.
Huh? When did you get here? Eos, I mean...
The feeling of being possessed is indeed unbearable. But it really does seem to make you stronger, doesn't it? Yeah. What was that just now?
Let's catch up and find
Piper! It's that weird enemy!
We can't let our guard down.
Flames follow my flow! Piper, take a break! Hey, yep! Yep! Is it what? Where'd it go? Hey! Yeah!
looking like you know it. Buckle up! Let's have a nitro feel together! Wait for me! I'm here! Yeah! Isn't it pretty? Looks like there's someone up ahead. Gotta take him out quick. Let's go. Take it easy. I'm cruising now.
Thank you. Looks like luck isn't...
Here they come again.
It's still not over?
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Be careful.
Thanks, darling.
Bernice, it's about time we wrap this up.
Alrighty. This is my latest formula. Bottoms up.
Oh, thank you, little ones. And the...
Anyone would have done the same.
Oh, you don't have to thank me. Just thank Bernice. Are you...
She looks I hope I'll be as spirited as you are.
I'm not 90 years old. Bernice, is that your name? Thank you for rescuing me.
Getting a thank you letter for doing a good deed is...
Oh, is that so? Then do you want money? I have a lot of it.
Wait, don't be so quick to just...
You're right. There's no need to give us money. Money was the furthest thing from our minds when we saved you.
Oh, I want to live long, but you really are a nice young...
Is that?
I grabbed one while passing by the store. My palms started getting hot when I purchased it. I've lived more than enough years to know that this is...
Whoa! 2 million!
But I don't know how to... Proxy.
About the lottery ticket getting to Bernice's head?
Of course. Bernice's endearing quality is her unwavering optimism. That's what I love about her. So I don't want to see her feeling down. Reality always...
Hey! You're back! Oh, I thought you'd be happy.
It's not the actual... Bernice. I hope you never do.
But the results haven't been announced yet.
Don't give me one of those... Let me take a look...
Oh, on TV?
Bernice, let's head over to the video store.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
We really won. And it's the jackpot of 3 million.
3 million Denny's?
Wait, you were
Of course! She gave it as a thanks.
Bernice. Huh? It's nothing.
I'm included too?
What's with the sudden praise? I just did what anyone would do.
I don't know about the proxy.
The sexiest part of it.
It's so nice to be young.
Then, shall we get going? Oh, don't worry. This luck.
Hey, it's bad luck.
all my years as a proxy, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody try to find someone with echolocation.
We can't have gotten that far. We'll be able to hear.
Tire marks from a truck. He must have been stopped here. Hey, that you, Bernice? Come over here.
I knew it! How dare you lay a finger on Piper? I'm gonna teach him a lesson. Yeah!
those greenhorns couldn't hurt a flea. If they didn't threaten to scratch Steel Tusk, I wouldn't have given them the time of day. Have a rest, Bernice.
Let's grab a nitro fuel together! Bernice, ready! I like that! Time to heat things up! Let's grab a nitro fuel together! Incoming! Take it easy. Quick!
Actually, I've seen them somewhere before. They're just folks trying to make ends meet in the outer ring.
Isn't it pretty? Load up and roll out! Piper, take a break!
Eat this!
Yep!
Nothing to it.
Boss, I already told you. We're facing Bernice and Piper. That lottery ticket will...
Impressive!
Trust me, but
I know I've been...
I think...
Huh? Me? I would never do that!
Just 3 minutes. Boss, now's not the time to be talking.
Oh, but now that I think about it, take it easy.
It's alright, boss. It doesn't matter.
Oh, wait. Just wait a minute. You're the ones who came charging at us.
Okay!
Dare I ask?
To provide self-service snacks during the first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking
Did I miss something?
The first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights... I haven't mentioned it to you? I plan to use my 1 million to buy different flavors of...
Are you serious? Free nitro... Boss, you're not dreaming.
Yep, that's right. You can even bring along your ex-wife.
It was her 4th birthday yesterday.
Then I'll book her a ticket for the 20th Bernie's.
If only I knew you were planning to do such a good deed with your winnings. What am I... We weren't so tired from...
Wow!
Of course we would!
Bye! Proxy said that... Did you hear that? They want to throw me up in the air and cheer!
I don't know what to say.
Bernice, you said you...
Absolutely! I've been wanting to do it since before I had 1 million. Don't tell me you want my idea.
Well, don't worry. We would never we have lots of things we... Hey, Proxy.
Don't ask. So many...
What happened?
An adult smile
It's gone? 1 million is still a huge sum after tax. But it's gone?
Not quite, but close. You know, I've been trying to improve Steel Tusk's performance. That's when someone contacted me, saying there was a top of the line. Oh, it was such a beauty.
Oh, I remember.
That's the problem.
Yeah, Steel Tusk.
Obviously, I had to do something about it, so I needed, well, long story.
It's so touching.
Don't say my wife. No, I mean, don't say my truck is terminally ill.
Piper, it really hasn't been easy for you. Before...
You too, Proxy? I know you citizens of New...
I didn't modify my car, but there wasn't much money left after paying the ridiculously high tax on my overdue power bill. What's more, my friend wanted to borrow some money to invest.
I think people in our situation should just stay away from investments, let alone lending money. On the bright side, the prize money hasn't disappeared, it's just turned into an IOU. Stay positive and hopeful like Bernice, and maybe...
Aw, thanks for the compliment.
I wasn't. The Proxy and I both thought the Proxy has to worry day. How did this happen? Bernice...
What was on my mind? I have everything I want. When something new comes up, that's why I'm dragging you to a...
Fine. I gotta work hard for next...